Okay, the time is 10:13 a.m. We know the date. It's September 2nd, 2024. I am allowed to say this, and it's very importante that I do this pronto about the chemical military gas that they're using in Washington, D.C., located at 1509 S Street Northwest. Okay, so the U.S. Armed Services, the U.S. military, okay, they like to claim that they are the U.S. military, reservists, this whole crowd, has full board. Full board is full on, like going forth here, okay? Intentions, plans, planned actions, and they have a schedule and a plan, okay? A plan of action to use these chemical gases that I just got hit with outside on the sidewalk. They intend to keep using them out on the public. They intend to use them in 4 states in the United States. They intend to use them at the same time in the country of Ukraine, in the country of Russia, and in the country that goes south of the region where they do their incursion right now. South of there's a country. I have to get on the map. I don't need to. The good guys don't need the exact location. They already know it. So they're going to do this to the people in the U.S. Whoever wants to go public about experiencing, witnessing chemical military gas weapons on the sidewalk, in a house, in a place of business, so on and so forth, out in the public, okay? They'll arrest them and say it's mental health psychiatric call. So you could be anybody, and they'll violate your civil rights. I'm not making this up. And they'll place you under arrest, and they'll take you into these metro area hospitals. The 4 states they plan to use it is the region here that they have a stronghold in. They plan to use it in the District of Columbia, that counts as a state, a region. They plan to use this in Virginia, these chemical military gases. They plan to use it, I just get on the map, it's going to east, probably New York, probably PA. I'm done, okay? I'm fucking done. The good guys don't need this, okay? So any civilian, any regular person that witnesses this, that really needs to report this, like, oh my God, there's freaking gas, military gas on the streets. This is gigantic, right? And you want to say something, they'll come up to you, they'll cuff you and say you have a psychiatric mental health issue, and they'll fucking take you right away, right off and away in a car to a place. Any place nearby that they've got their doctors, everybody in the loop. Because this is their region, their area, they have a stronghold. But they're going to be dropping people and using it. So in summary, the U.S. Armed Services with the U.S. Police Force has a full board plan of action to hit multiple locations with this gas, which is intended for lethal intent, for 5 days, almost 5 days. They plan to play games, have it go unreported, have anybody who says anything about it claim they're imagining it, or they have some sort of psychiatric issue, and they just simply arrest them in order to silence them, to get anyone who might have witnessed it or is talking about it in the truth of what it is. They just take them right away, arrest them and silence them. They don't have to have criminal charges if you can say it's a psychiatric basis. They just take you, okay? So it has begun. So I would say the war that they are inflicting on the U.S. population for Sharia law and for white nationalism has begun. Once that gas is on the sidewalk and they know people are going to start saying something, and they already have a plan of action to just pick them up and take them off a psychiatric base, they just walk up to you, say you have psychiatric issues, you're talking about gas, you need to get checked out, you really need help. There's no gas, we're concerned for you, and they'll just take you and off you go, dude. You're not going to be a problem to these cops or to these military members, and they can continue with their plan of action, which is to hit multiple places in the region of DC metro area. and then on to Eastern Europe and Russia. They're going to do the same type of plan of action over there. Everybody's just mistaken. Everybody's just imagining that. They're confused. They're delusional. There's no gas, chemical weapons. These people who died of something or else or something or other. It wasn't actually military gas sitting on your freaking sidewalk. So they really think they have this under control, okay? Just keep denying it until this plan of action for 5.5 days, whatever the end game is probably some WMD coming from a US base. Okay? Goodbye.